deal. So I'm out in Missouri, and I'm getting ready to go do a show, and I got the news channel on, and I'm just, hanging out and getting ready, and all of a sudden I hear, breaking news. Bigfoot has been killed in the mountains of North Georgia. I went, what? And I ran in there and looked, and they said, yes, there's been a Bigfoot killed in the mountains of North Georgia by two good old boys. And then they showed a picture of old Bigfoot. They had taken some of those big 96-inch igloo coolers, those white ones, cut the tail end out of them, duct taped them together, and they had laid that rascal in 3 or 4 of them, and they'd poured ice all over him, and he got a foot hanging out here, and hair hanging out there, and arm hanging out here. And then they sat on the story for 4 days until the official of the BFRO could make it official that that is a Bigfoot. And he walked up and went, yep, that's one. And so then they notified the authorities. And they run up there with the cameras, Oh, man, wow, Bigfoot's been killed in North Georgia. Woo! And I said, ain't no way. That is a hoax, no questions asked. I got on stage that night. Of course, everybody had heard about it. Knowing that I was from North Georgia, that was about all they want to talk about. I said, well, I'll explain it when I get on stage. I got up and said, listen, folks, this thing's a hoax right now. I can just tell you, it's a hoax right now. There are 4 reasons why I know it's a hoax, and here we go. The first reason why is when a good old boy from North Georgia kills anything, the first thing they do is drop the tailgate of their truck and put it on the tailgate of their truck and ride up and down street in town. If that really happened, they'd have been at the Waffle House with their tailgate down, telling everybody that listened how the story came down. Well, we was about ready to go, and we was sitting right there on the back of the tailgate of the truck, having a cold one before we left, and all of a sudden, old Bigfoot stepped out right up there on the logging road, just looked right at us. Well, I reached in the cooler and got a cold one, and I throwed it up there to him, and he caught it and started opening it. And when he popped that top on that thing, old Tommy Lee popped him with his Remington 30-06 700 BDL with a 180 grain bullet. And they'd have just been telling that to everybody. There is no way in the world that was. They just do that. Second thing is, there are no pictures of it with the family. When an old North Georgia boy or old Georgia boy, I know them. I am one. When they kill something, Lord knows it's a trophy, they're going to have pictures of him with the family. It looks like a family reunion, except some dead hanging right there in the middle of them. I can just hear them right now. Bring Mama and Aunt Bessie over here and get them in the picture and let Mama hold the baby. I mean, that's exactly how it'd be. The third thing is, they didn't talk about having him stuffed. You go to any good old boy's house in North Georgia. I don't care who he is. Just pick one by random. Go knock on the door. And go in the house, and I guarantee you something dead is hanging on the wall in there somewhere. Oftentimes, there's more dead stuff in there than there is alive stuff. They didn't even talk about it. If it had been real, this is sort of how it gone down. Yep, we're going to take him over to Bob's down there at the taxidermy shop. We're going to get him mounted in a full standing upright position. We're going to have a can of Bo Coleman right there in his hands, just like he was no Tommy Lee popped him. And we thought we'd put him in the family room, right over past the entertainment center, right there between the Princess Diana collector plates and the Dale Earnhardt number 3 beanbag chair.